All right, yeah, we're live. 1 second here. I gotta pull up all these other chats really quickly, and then we will be going over the things that happened today. Wow, we had a nice little bounce here. All right, let's see here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Hopefully this is not too bright. I got the dentist's office music playing too, so testing out this new playlist. All right, hold on 1 second here, guys. Hopefully. Oh, I gotta get my screen protector. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right, we're good. This is for like the lights and stuff. All right, hold on. I gotta send the members a couple chats, and yes, we will go over what we did today. So pulling up this other stream, and then maybe we'll find one more in this live stream. So maybe one more. That's all that I want. And then I do want to find these end of day swings too. So 1 second here. Yo, what's up, what's up? All right, 1 second. All right, you guys can probably see me in the background. What's up? All right, anyways, where are we going today? Yeah, dude, we ended up dropping crazy. So this move here, and this is something we were waiting for a very long time, or at least I was. We had this clear gap up, no consolidation, and then we ended up dropping into this empty space here. So I used a lower time frame for this one, and I seen we closed and we ended up holding, and we had that nice little gap down. It took a minute though. So and then we actually ended up in this next leg down. We didn't hit this final here, but honestly, the next 10 minutes, if we can get a close, could see that downside. But in that box, we might see a little bit of upside. So you got to be really careful. All right. Yo, what's up, everyone? Elf, yo, crazy cat lady. Okay, hold on, let's see here. So Tesla, we're gonna leave these up here. INTC, yo, Lee, what's up, man? So INTC, HOD. We're gonna pull that up. I missed out on Amazon today. Yo, Andrew, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. User 32. Yes, we use the POTTERBOX here. So make sure to follow Potter, give him a nice follow, hug, all that good stuff. But yes, we use the POTTERBOX here. So yeah, Potter is that guy. So yeah, make sure to give him a follow. The only thing that I'm doing here is, I use the POTTERBOX, obviously. And that's it. Pretty much my own analysis, my own thought process. Yo, thanks for the dolphin, man. Appreciate it. You guys can probably see my jacket from the screen if you look at. I don't know if you can see it. Got that. It's like a reflective jacket. But anyways, yeah. So Tesla, everyone knows about this one. We had this clear gap up. We ended up breaking under, and then yeah, we finally hit that first and final target, and we went into this empty space here. We almost touched that 404. But there is another pocket here that I do see. But I care less about this right now, since it already hit all those targets. But yeah, that's on Tesla. Obviously, upside, I had, let me see. It was about this 419. So if we do end up going up at some point in time, I want to see if we can hit that little pocket up to that 428, which looks good. Bring back Sleepy Joe. All right, so yeah, that's on Tesla. IWM, you can see on both sides what it was doing here, and so both sides ended up doing well, but we actually got that break under this 264, which allowed us to go into this 262. So the play did end up hitting here, but I will say, kind of want to see a nice candle close. See if we can hit that nice little target to the downside. So it looks good. We'll see how that plays out. All right, and yeah, you can see what happened from today with some of those plays. You can see how we call out the setups here. So boom. See what a few people did on a few of those entries there. So I gotta give them some likes though that I haven't yet. Damn, I haven't even looked at the gains page. But yeah, pretty wild day, boom. I gotta post what we did, but yeah, we did, you can see how we posted those same exact trades. And if they hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. And that was that. What was the downside target for IWM? All right, I got you. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. VIP chat, we do got that code, put bro 30 that we just dropped. That will be ending soon. But I'll still be on live, and yes, end of day, last hour, I'll still be on this stream to see if we can find some swings. All right, let me see here. So IWM, yeah, this was it. We had this clear gap up here and under this 264. So, and you can see what happened on that lower time frame. We actually closed under and got that drop below. But of course, buyers took control now. And no, I'm not in this from that floor, which would have been really amazing. But above that 265, there's a move up to that 266 that I can see. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see here. What else we got? I'm going to find some swings. Or we're going to try to at least. Hold on. HOD. Let me see here. I think I did this on a 1 hour. So we looked at this just yesterday. Not yesterday, but just today. And obviously what I can see here is we got a nice pocket. Man, it feels like I'm in like an elevator. It feels like I'm listening to like elevator music. But not in a bad way though. All right. Above that 79.64, we got a nice pocket up to that 85.97. So basically clear gap down, and then if we end up clearing that, we got some empty space there. So I'm gonna write it down because that doesn't look too bad. Open my profile and click on the bio. Dude, what if it's like OnlyFans, man? I can't do that. No, I'm kidding. All right, hold on. My bad, guys. Yo, Kenneth, what's up? Hold on, give me one moment here. I'm going to write this one down. This one doesn't look too bad. Possibly end of day, though. So, yeah, Q's and SPY did have a small little pop there. Once we hit those targets. So, we hit all my targets pretty much, and then we jumped back up. So, on SPY, this is pretty much what I saw. Literally same thing as the Q's. They run pretty similar most of the time. But, yeah, we had this clear gap up. Boom. You can see we dropped into the empty space. So, we actually did get a close under the wall. And then you can see, boom, we dropped under. And then there was a little bit more of a pocket here. Let me see if we actually... Alright, so it looks like we closed. I personally don't want to touch this as of this second here, but if we can get back below... Hold on, let's see. So on that, yeah, 687, if we can get that continuation, see if we can hit those targets again, pretty much. So yeah, same thing, just like the Qs. Empty space. I didn't post what we did today, but I will. Clear gap up. You can literally see the beforehand. This was right before market opened. We had that clear gap up, and then we ended up. So we actually had a very good push down. We ended up stalling just a bit. We pulled up, and then we ended up getting a close under, which led us into that empty space. So that was pretty much that there. So hit my final target. This is just that next leg down. So we'll see. So it looks like we're building a lot of empty space. So same thing, how we caught it to the downside. If we can build some structure, maybe like a top bottom all here, maybe for tomorrow or the day after. Well, that will be Saturday, but Monday, there's that gap that I would like to target into as well. Is the POTTERBOX worth it? For me, it is. At least for me, you know, I like to keep it simple. I mean, other people may use it. They may not. They may not like it. So yeah, really just up to you. Just make sure do your own research. For me, I like it because it's simple. I don't really have to like, and you can see. So shout out Lon for this little call out too. So couple of those trades, same thing. You can see those same charts. I have the same entries. I have the same exits. So you can see this was yesterday. Boom. Clear gap down. Empty space. See what a few members did just yesterday. Boom, Microsoft, SPY. So yeah, I tried to keep it simple. And I get it's just a box and empty space. That's it. Oh, you meant his dude? Yeah, Potter's fire. Honestly, do your own research, of course, but yeah, he's pretty cool. I know that probably helped a lot of people too as well. So make sure you give him a follow, all that good stuff. All right, so it looks like we're getting a bounce there. All right, now it's time to find some swings, and then I'm going to look at the end of the day, see what we got for earnings too. All right, let's see here. All right, one second. I'm pulling up this Forex Factory here. I'm just looking at some of these Forex Factory and Earnings Hub for news. So today is the '26th here, 27th. Let me see here. All right, so 8:30 tomorrow. We got what PPI. We got some news for tomorrow, so that's going to be a consideration. But yeah, anyways, let's see if we can find some swings. So I think I was looking at, I think it was IPGP, TTAN. I haven't checked these contracts, so I got to check these contracts too, but they shouldn't be too terrible. Yo, SS, keep up the great work, bro. Chase, yeah, I don't know about that. My bad for all these spam comments and things of that sort, guys and gals. Yo, that is crazy. Wow, TTAN had a crazy move. This is still on my list, by the way. And no, I'm not saying this is gonna hit. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. Give me one moment. This looks really, really good. Hold on, give me one moment. I'm pulling up these contracts here. So yeah, this is something that I do like. As you can see, we got a clear gap down, no consolidation, and once we break above the wall, so we actually did that today. Hopefully end of day we can get a nice continuation, and if we do, we got to move up to this 79.26 and then at 92.14. So same thing. Obviously this is just going to be the opposite. Clear gap up. You can see the empty space there. All targets hit. So literally same place. Where can I join the Discord? So yeah, the Discord link is in the bio. Honestly, free chat is there. Join the free chat if you'd like. VIP chat, we just dropped those codes that will be ending soon too. And then yeah, we added that live trading chat, so not sure if you can see it, but they've been in there for 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, a lot goes on in there. We had those literally same entries. What do they call those out in both textile and then so you can see what happened there. So it's pretty much like a story. You can see like where we were at first, and then so as I'm talking, I'm typing. and that's pretty much it. Managing trades, all that good stuff or whatever. And then yeah, we just kept falling. That knife was there. All right, TTN looks good. I'm gonna keep that for end of day. It doesn't look too bad. Yo, Crazy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, 1 second here. IWM, INTC. All right, I'm gonna pull up some names here. So HOD still on my list. I think I've written that down. What else we got? So Amazon, everyone knows about this one. This is I still like this. We're just in consolidation right now, so not going to do anything except for just to wait on this one. So I wanted above that 212. We had empty space below us. I missed that little trade, but yeah, if we can get above, literally same pocket here. Looks like a couple other ones, but obviously some of them hasn't happened yet, so we'll see. Let me take a look. Disney. Don't see anything there. I want to find some 24-hour setups. Elf is leaving. Is it really? IWM retry soon? Elf. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, it is leaving that box. All right, I got my pen. I got my gold pen and my Sharpie. Hold on. And IWM's crossing too. All right, we'll see here. The only thing with Elvis, it does like to play around. So you can see once we did break outside of it the first time, obviously we went straight up. But you can see for the couple days, week or whatever, we kind of just sidewaysed it, even though we eventually made our way up. So if that happens, I would be expecting the same thing, but not saying it will happen. Obviously could end up losing some trades. I do lose, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Elf looks good. IWM. So in 52 minutes, I know that's a pretty long time, but 52 minutes, we got empty space under us. So what I like here, clear gap up, no consolidation. I kind of want to give it a retry if we can get some sort of close. So I would like a nice close under our wall into the empty space. So it looks actually pretty good. One second here. Writing some things down. Yo, Charlie, what's up? QQQ, yeah, we'll go over what we smashed today. So yeah, Q's just kept dropping today. Hold on. As of right now, I could care less about it. Hopefully we built some structure, so maybe a nice top and bottom wall, which looks like we are establishing. But yeah, you can see this play from this morning here. So literally same thing. So you posted those in the potential setups, QQ puts. Right before open, we had that clear gap up, and then if it wanted to drop, which it did, you can see we dropped perfectly and then into some more. For something new, yeah, I personally want to see some structure, so looks like we're trying to build it. Looks like we made a bottom wall. Now we're searching for a top, and then some point want to see it like this, like pretty much like a box, and then there's the empty space there. But we don't have a box right now, at least on that time frame. So that's all that I can see. Yo, Young, what's up? APP, yep, I got you, bro. Let's see here, 1 second here. Yo, this pen write's so good. All right, hold on. I gotta get rid of this ad really quickly. 1 moment here. All right, we got rid of that. All right, let's see here. So APP. Dang, I really want to retry that. That looks really good. Hold on, let's see. APP. All right, let's take a look here. Honestly, what I think, we'll go to a... So I do see a nice 4-hour. 2-hour also looks good. Oh, those are actually some not too bad of moves. Hold on, let's see here. So it looks like we got a box there pretty much, and then we break that 436 level. There is a pocket up to this. As you can see, we got a nice little move up to this 456. So I just seen same thing. This is how we chart up all of our trades. That clear gap down. Yo, Alex, thanks for the follow and sharing the stream. Hope you're doing good today, bro. All right, so yeah, right now we're in the box, so sellers end up taking that control. So if we can break through, break above, we got some empty space, which is above us. So it actually looks pretty decent. So that's there. So that's on APP. That's what I can see. And just remember, I'm not selling you guys and gals to enter any of these trades or do anything. So, doing research, some of these trades, or shoot, even all these trades could end up losing. So yeah, just make sure you're doing research before doing anything, of course. Well, that's just what I'm seeing on APP. So you can see we basically have body candle, wick. We're having a very hard time getting above this level. So that's what I'm saying. If we can get like a nice candle body close above, I would like the empty space there. So same thing like on Qs, just the downside, clear gap up. We actually broke under on a lower time frame, and then we end up getting that drop. So I can show you an example of like what I would be looking for. Where is it at? Where's it at? All right, so yeah, I was on Microsoft here. So you got a clear gap down there. Microsoft, we had a clear gap down here. So kind of would want to see like a candle close above. But not saying it'll hit. It could end up losing. But yeah, this is something that I would want to see. So that was just literally a play from yesterday. So yeah, that's that. But yes, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to grab me some more water. So 1 moment. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. We do have that code inside the Discord. But if you don't, no worries. I'll be right back in 1 second here. So if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments too. All right, 1 second. Sorry for the music. Yo, what's up, everyone? Hopefully, you didn't fall asleep to that music. All right, what else do we got? I do want to find like maybe a couple more trades, and then end of day for those swings. So give me 1 moment. All right, let's see here. Yo, thanks for 2K likes as well. All right, NVDA, I'm gonna pull that up. We went over McDonald's. I don't see anything that I really want there. I'm gonna pull up Starbucks. Ooh, wait, hold on. We are getting pretty close. Microsoft still going. Hold on, give me 1 moment here. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. So Starbucks, this is in my notes. I got like 4 to 5 possible swings that look pretty good end of day, but we'll see. HOD upside, yeah, I'll pull that up really quickly before I do this one. All right. So this is what I see on Starbucks. So this would be like at an end of day for me, if we can get it. But yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation, and then right above this top box here, as you can see, that 99.50. If we get this continuation, we got pretty much a nice little move up to that 102. So yeah, that looks really good. So we're getting close. We tapped it today and then we dropped, so still has a chance. We'll see if we can so I don't know what that was, if we can get up there. So it looks good. So that's on SBucks. All right, HOD. Yeah, Microsoft, it's still trying. We'll go over that next leg up too. So yeah, this one's already on my list. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Looks like we already grabbed this floor here. Don't really want to move anything, but this is just what I can see, which honestly looks pretty good. So basically, I seen that we got a clear gap down, no consolidation. So this is all that I target into. Actually, looks like we're at that floor, but I kind of want to see if we can just break outside of that 79.64, just so we can see if we can hit this upside. So it looks good. Hi, friend. How are you? Yo, what's up? Doing good. Yeah, today was like a nice little easy day. Shout out Jesus, can't complain at all. How do I see MU? Yep, we can go over that as well. All right, I'll leave an alert there, just because Starbucks Starbucks looks good. Let me see. MU as well. All right, I got you if it'll load. Then Microsoft's. All right, Microsoft. So this was a play from the other day here. I'm pretty sure I just already pulled up the chat. Somewhere right here. So boom. Yeah, you can see clear gap down, no consolidation. So we hit this empty space here. See what a few members did on that. Almost 3K with my Microsoft. Shout out Fabby. All right, let's see here. So boom, right above this 406 area, we got a lot of empty space here. So literally same thing. We got that clear gap down, no consolidation, and then above this 406, I want to see up to this 413. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see if we can get it. Not too bad there. So you can see how we ended up rejecting that, but that's what I can see. So if we want to get that next little candle close, we got that empty space, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So that's there. All right, MU, let's take a look here. Dang, actually, there might be a move. Hold on. So it looks like we cleared a little bit of the space here, but hold on, let me see if that looks good on that 1 hour. So the 1 hour. I kind of like the 2 hour. All right, before you say anything, this is not going to really be a box. This is going to be more of like a range play, but so this is definitely a range, but still a pocket here if we can get this continuation, which looks good. So under that 395, we got the empty space here. So I want to say down to that 370. So yeah, clear gap up, empty space, if we can get that clear continuation. So that's there. Thoughts on TTD? All right, yep, let's take a look here. Hold on, look at this, guys. Hold on, give me a second here. I didn't post what we did, but I'll post what happened. The Q saved me today. 5 contracts. You can see what was late to the party was still able to dance. Crazy. So yeah, shout out to some of the members there hitting on a few of those plays, and yeah, you can see where we called these out at. And yeah, if one play doesn't work, I'll look for the next, of course. But yeah, we had some good entries today. You can see all targets were hit there. So yeah, nice little bleed day. All right, so let me see. I think I put TDD. Hold on, let me take a look here. Yeah, I got it. Well, I'm not going to say it's going to hit or anything. This could end up losing. But we do got a nice gap here. Yo, thanks for stopping of the live stream. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, I want to see if we can break above that 25.85 level. So basically, I see a little pocket here that looks good. So we got that clear gap down, and then if we can get that continuation, we got the empty space, which looks pretty good. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks like we could be grabbing a floor that 24.15, but that's what I like there. That is on TTD. And then, yes, of course, we got another pocket there. So if that happens, I probably would leave a little lotto. See if we can hit all this empty space, which would be up to that 36.48. So yeah, a lot of empty space there. It looks really, really good. So let's see here. But yeah, crazy day. But yeah, other than that, looks like we found a couple good swings. I will be getting off now. I'll still be in the Discord, so if you're there, I'll still be there. And then yes, end of day or the last hour for these swings. So if you want to join the free live streams, you can. End of day. If you want to join the Discord, join the community. Links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can just see what we did here today. Shout out to all the ladies as well. We do got that code that will be ending soon too as well. Put bro 30. But yeah, so yeah, either see you inside the Discord or in my next free live stream, end of day. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. See you all.